on this video from Austin Central SDA Live Devotionals. Today I want to share with you guys a quick story about something that happened to me a few years ago. So a few years ago, my family and we went to Big Bend National Park for the first time, and I had my heart set on hiking Emery Peak, which is the tallest mountain in Big Bend. Now, I was not an experienced hiker at the time. I had not trained. I even had some tendonitis in my feet. I didn't have good shoes. I just wasn't quite sure what I was getting myself into. But I was determined to get to the top of this mountain. So before the sun rose, I set off and went on this hike. It's a very strenuous hike. And you kind of have an option of doing like a 23-mile version or like a 12-mile version. So I did the 12-mile one. And about maybe 3/4 of the way up the mountain, I ran into this young lady. And she had caught up to me, and she was super fit and had on military boots. And her and I started talking, and I found out she was in the Coast Guard. And anyway, so we just kind of finished the rest of the hike to the summit together and talked the whole way. And as we got closer to the summit, there are some parts of the trail that are a little sketchy. There's like a lot of different trails, and then you have to figure out which one is the actual trail to the top. And then there's really loose rocks and cliffs, and you have to climb up pretty much vertically a precipice. And it was just a little too much for my inexperienced self at the time. This young lady, she offered to carry my backpack for me because she knew I was tired and needed a break. And she was like, "Here, let me carry your backpack." So she held her backpack on her back and put my backpack around her shoulders this way. So she had a backpack here and a backpack here, along with all of the other stuff she had on her. And that was just so helpful to me. I really think I could have fallen or slipped and gotten hurt if I had not gotten that offer, if she had not carried my backpack for me. And it was just a really cool experience, and we hiked the rest of the mountain. We did our descent down together, and I thought that was a great example of how Christians should treat other people. You know, Galatians 6:2 says, "Bear one another's burdens and so fulfill the law of Christ." As Christians, we are supposed to be bearing one another's burdens, helping each other and supporting each other. So my question for you today is, how can you support and help someone else today? And how can you show them Christ's love? Thank you, and God bless.